Hey folks, this is another one of my out there crazy vlogs. This one's about this crazy, kind of, well, not fully 100% crazy, but this crazy older lady who comes to my job pretty much every Sunday. She comes in between 12 and 1 o'clock like clockwork, no pun intended. That she'll be there and she'll be out of the store by 1:15, takes her time to shop, whatever, which isn't a problem, but and then she comes up front and says hi to everybody, pays, does her thing. And, like, to me the thing that makes her totally freaking crazy is that every week for 3 years she'd ask me the same questions, like, how are you, what's going on, how are things. Fine, I mean, if you see the person once in a while, I'd say, ask them, whatever. But if you see them, like, every week for 3 years, change up the conversation a little bit. Don't make it too weird or whatnot. It does make you look crazy. And usually, like I was saying, she'll always ask me, how are you? How are things going? How have things been? And every week, I would give her a different answer. And that's because it's like, what the hell? Why are you, like, constantly asking the same questions, which is totally freaking stupid, whatnot, because it makes you look crazy, like you don't know how to ask somebody a different question or a different thing every time you see them. And it's odd because most people would kind of see that as kind of being harassed every week, I guess. And one thing that she told me, which kind of freaked me out, was that she told me that me being a handsome guy, that's not the odd part, was that I was officially her boyfriend and whatnot, but that's kind of odd considering she's like a 70-year-old lady. I mean, don't get me wrong, if you want to say, okay, you're my friend, okay, fine. But then she told me, like I said, that she was my quote-unquote girlfriend and she was in love with me. And I had to nicely tell her, you're not in love with me, you don't know me, you don't really like me, you're not even in quote-unquote again, like with me, which is frightening. But my question is, how do you tell an older person, nicely, leave me the hell alone without being mean or offensive or anything like that? Sorry, I had a hot loogie. But I had to come up with a way to kind of tell her that I had to, get in quotes, break up with her. And that was when one of the other girls was working one day. I told her I was breaking up with you because I have a new quote-unquote girlfriend, and she said I couldn't talk to any other woman unless she knew them, and since then the lady hasn't said a word to me, which I mean is kind of good, I guess, because now she's off my case and trying to be nice to everybody. I understand she's trying to be nice, but you don't say creepy stuff like that, because people are going to think you belong in, like, the nut house, like Creedmoor or wherever the hell they put crazy people nowadays. So that's my video about the crazy lady who comes into where I work.